Like it's used to like the 290-degree turn angle or something, and these are only like 180.
That's crummy.
Yeah, so like 90 degrees each way.
God, I got a break for that freaking first corner. I'm racing my ghosts and I'm losing so much time. First time I actually get that corner proper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Yeah, I know. I knew what you meant. Rear end again. God. What's up with the boss? Or you're not back yet. Okay. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all. I'm live!
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I'm alive. I'm alive! So, I have never done any of the multiplayer yet, so...
I haven't done any multiplayer either.
Hooray! We'll be horrible altogether.
Damage is off though, so...
Aww.
No, because what's going to end up happening is we're going to go into the first corner.
We're all going to slam into one
everybody
another.
else out, and then it'll just be a shitty race anyways. So if we have damage off, then at least it'll be a better experience. So we're just waiting on Luke.
So...
What's up?
It only shows me that you're the only one online. I figured...
Yeah,
Link would already
Link's
be on.
not online yet. Link's still loading up. And he's talking with his boss right now anyways.
His boss? Ooh, he must
The
be
wife.
naughty.
The wife.
I'm aware. He must be in no good mood.
Yeah, he's hurt her screen.
So JD, how many tracks have you played on?
I'm currently on my third.
So you've done Australia, you've done China.
Mm-hmm. I came in dead last place in Australia, and China I came in 17th.
Ouch. With damage on, I'm guessing.
Yeah, damage was on, yeah. But it was one of those little odd moments where it was like the AI was just too aggressive, in my opinion.
The AI was too aggressive.
Yeah.
What'd you have your AI set to?
Beginner.
Fair enough. I'm gonna do this lap and then I'm gonna pull out of this.
Giggity.
Oh yeah, I meant to check what these stupid setups are.
So I'm looking through all these settings, and it doesn't look like there's an option to leave damage off.
Yeah, there is. There is when I set up the lobby.
I'll be a minute. I'm having a slushy and some Timmy's for dinner.
Slushy
Yep.
and M&M's.
Timmy's.
Timmy's.
Alrighty then.
Hello.
There he is.
I'm just going to start getting things loaded up. I had my laptop sat like on, waiting for my return to my room there.
Oh my god, I've never heard you live.
That might be really loud as well, apparently.
A little bit. I need to turn you down.
You also
Well,
sound quieter to
technically,
me
he
than you did earlier.
should be loud enough, especially with the engine roaring.
Oh no. Like he's way louder than all of you guys. For me, anyways.
The rest of you sound fine. I guess I won't really know until I kind of get into like stream mode again, and then I can like look at the levels and be like, right, you're louder.
Okay, so
How
multiplayer.
goes your streams?
I just started. I was just running around China. Create custom, friends only.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here for vehicle damage.
So if I go to
Steam.
host
Steam.
options and then I go race settings, I could do vehicle damage off or reduced or full.
What was the other one?
Off, reduced, and full.
Yeah. Probably just off, I think.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it,
honestly what I'm thinking.
isn't there like a visual, unless it's visual by default, I don't know.
No.
Because usually you would get like between visual or actual damage, like visual being that doesn't affect
Oh,
the performance, you can
Before
like
I forget,
go on bits off.
you guys might all want to set your voice activations in game to push to talk.
In game?
Yep,
Why?
because well, you're transmitting.
I love yelling at random people.
Mine was free airline. I don't think I have a push to talk or any voice activation.
No,
key.
it's automatically set to voice activation.
Mute all. Can I mute myself?
Yeah, you just muted yourself.
I just muted myself. Good.
That's one way to fix it. Just get all being muted all.
Fix it.
Screw spending time messing around with controller configs. Mute all.
Do
meant
we
to
want to
ask
do
you
one-shot
the-
qualifying? Or just short qualifying?
One shot qualify is
shots
actually
one lap.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
one
one
lap.
If any of us can one lap the thing.
I can.
Well, we can. Doesn't mean we'll end up in a good position.
Does it give you the option to have the AI on?
Yeah. So I do
'Cause I
max
reckon that would,
participants,
like, be
and
good.
then
Have
AI
more
driver
cars?
level. I can switch. Like the AI driver level actually has a bar.
Difficulty setting.
Yeah. So it's like between 0 and 100. I have mine set to 40%, which is
I was
medium.
expecting it to be what it usually is. Usually you get like amateur, novice, professional, legendary or something rather than a scale.
Car performance, realistic, equal. Equal.
Well, realistic, I think. It might really like throw things up a bit if I'm in a McLaren Honda.
Yeah, that's true.
if we're all on equal playing fields, I reckon.
You are. I don't know.
Parental controls are enabled. You cannot do this. Okay.
What?
Apparently, I have my parental controls on, so I can't do anything for
Yeah,
interaction.
so go talk to your parents and.
I built the damn thing. It's my own.
Collision on, safety
Do you
car on.
have your parents' consent to use this?
Actually, I told them to watch out if I start cussing and swearing up a storm. They have to go, why? Are you gonna have the TVs on downstairs or something? It's like, sort of. Try to muffle me out. Because we all know I do not lose gracefully. I'll just go ahead and say that right now. I mean, well, you've already heard probably some of the stories of how I race.
Yeah, I've heard. I've seen. I showed up in your stream the other day,
Yeah.
and I remember Dirt 3.
Yep.
Just ram out of the way, that'll be over it.
Well, actually, I'm just kind of happy to know that I can't cross the finish line with only 3 tires this time.
In this race,
What?
no, you can't. Unfortunately, I don't see a setting to allow people to continue with 3 wheels. And vehicle damage is on off.
No.
Do
It's
I go
reduced.
reduced? Do I go reduced?
I'd say reduced. That way it forces
Go
us to go
full.
into the pits.
I'm not going full. There's no way I'm going full because the first corner, all 4 of us are going to be out.
Are you not live yet, Link?
I could go. Yeah.
It was just
I was
everybody
wondering if I
asked.
should have like a JD's stream up, and so that way I have like a minus 20-second warning.
Well, I'm already live, so.
I know, but I want to get whatever possible aid of
Maybe.
not getting rammed off the road-ish.
Me
You know what,
ramming you off the road? Never!
I'm going realistic car performance.
Okay, have no idea what that's gonna do.
Me and Luke know.
Okay.
So now it's like, what does Luke pick as a car? Does he give himself a challenge or not?
Well, knowing me, I'm
So-
always challenged, so.
Is that instead of like the balance?
I wasn't gonna say it.
Is that
Let me
instead
give the
of what?
McLaren Honda a spin at first and see how I get on. And by spin, I don't mean literally.
Well, you're hoping anyways.
Make sure.
Don't forget to select your drivers, by the way, guys.
I am me.
I mean,
I'm
if
gonna
you guys-
go
If you guys want to do a quick race whilst you're waiting, because I'm going to like start out to
What was that?
before I go live.
Can you repeat that, please? You had
We were not
robot.
clear.
Everything.
You had a robot midway through.
I noticed a little bit of that. I was just saying, like, if you guys want to go ahead and do like a quick little race or something whilst you're waiting, then feel free, because I'm going to
Yeah,
like start up and do the intro and everything. So it might be
What's
a
up?
good 5 minutes before I actually am in game.
Still the guy I was going to use.
Pardon?
Frickin' parental
Oh,
controls.
you want to use Verstappen?
No, I'm okay.
I could change. It doesn't matter.
I have no idea who Williams Racing is. Doesn't matter to me, I'm fine.
They're from the UK.
Well,
Let's
the
do,
McLaren Honda was pretty cool.
okay, well, let's do a 5-lap race then, since while we wait for Luke to load up.
Yeah, you guys
You
can
guys
go
ready?
ahead with that.
No. Where's Luke?
We're gonna do a short one while he gets set up.
No,
Yeah, I said you guys can go ahead and kind of start that up, and I'll jump in for the next one. Rather than be waiting around on me doing everything.
We may have to play around with the hosts.
Hmm.
Seeing links getting good
Figure
ping
it
to me, but
Did you see what my
Might have to play musical
command
hosts.
is, by the way? Whoa.
did I see what? Sorry?
Did you see what my multi command is?
No, I did not.
I don't know if you get the reference.
Well, I'd have to open up your stream now.
Yeah, finally still shows you lurking in my chat.
Yeah, because I have it open,
Yeah,
but it's on a different entire set of windows
yeah. Fair enough.
that I have hiding. That's why sometimes, like, if you watch me stream and then I'm like, Twitch! No! It's because somebody stream just randomly started playing an ad or something. Because I have like 8 or 9 streams open in the background almost at all times.
I really want a TV like right above my monitor, so that way I can like monitor other things.
Oh,
I
so
have
you
a
want to be a
situation.
true, so you want to, go in Luke's perspective there, huh? Just monitor us all.
Okay, this is weird. I'm starting racing with Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie, where?
I know, Rich.
I'm listening to his music.
Oh yeah, we gotta do qualifying too.
I don't know which of you here will get the reference to Multi 21.
Now, we've all done a lot of work for this circuit on the simulator, but nothing beats real
Yeah,
data.
it was kind of
Bear in mind the car's
famous,
capability
a
changes
phrase
based on
made
track
famous
conditions,
by
so
the
your
whole team
reference
orders
points
from
may
Red
not
Bull
always be in the
between
same
Webber
place.
and Vettel.
Oh, that's too old. I don't remember that.
Ah, I guess I'm the only one that gets the reference then, and put my multi command as Multi 21. The direct reference to that. Because like, well, Webber was like in the lead and pretty much like ordered to stay there, but Vettel was having none of it and pretty much decided to overtake him anyway. Went on to win the race, and then at the end it was like in the little driver's
We'll make the
box,
changes
like
you requested.
Webber specifically said, Seb, Multi 21, Seb, Multi 21, whilst like kind of just chucking things to the side and just kind of like putting his arms just on like the armchair sort of thing, just sat back
All
kind
clear
of
the
like, what the
garage,
heck?
please. Car ready to leave.
It was that kind of like salty reaction, like he just defied team orders and went on to win the race anyway. So I figured I'd have a poke at that with my multi command. It kind of fits quite well.
Whoa! That's not the track!
Right, I'm going to mute and deafen, so you guys enjoy your race, and I'll see you on the other side. See you soon.
Yep. I went right instead of left, is what happened there. Right after corner 1. Beware of the final corner, it's really bright. We're doing the short circuit, but is there a retire from session? Once you guys are done.
I think I'm off to a great start. I'm already off-roading.
What thing? And that right hand, then that left hand. Oh, big wide out of the final corner. He went with us. Of course he goes with the American team.
Mm-hmm. America!
Left-hander. Oh, a little late on the braking. Goes wide to the right-hander.
No, we don't have rules turned on, do we?
Yes, we do.
Damn. Actually, I've never done this one before.
This isn't the official circuit. This is just Silverstone's short circuit. It's a shorter version of. Link's done. Did you run out of gas, Link?
Almost.
Actually, I had to put fuel in my car.
Well, whenever you're done with your qualifying time, JD. Actually, this is good because this will give us a good basis to find out if we got everything set up.
Everything set up correctly? Bah! How many laps am I supposed to do for qualifier?
Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're done. Well, there's 6 minutes left. But whenever you're ready, if you want to just press
Tell with it then.
retire from session.
I'm watching my AI, and he just keeps on going right off the road. Oh wait, no, that's not me. That's JD.
Is it gonna load up AI, please? Please? Hopefully. I don't think we have AI.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I don't think.
Crap.
You forgot to install them.
Well, I don't see where I fucked up.
Well, we'll have it fixed for.
We'll have it fixed for the actual race, hopefully.
Crap! Ran out of time.
What were you trying to do?
I'll admit, it's pretty dark.
It's a little overcast, yeah. Weather is set to random, so. We very well may end up with rain on race day.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
But I'd love to have like a full racing setup for this.
You mean just like Link?
Does he have a full sim rig?
He might.
You could buy like full sim rigs for close to like $5,000. Well, you guys had looked to be having a nice little battle back there.
Let me pass you, damn it.
JD, do you know what DRS is?
Yeah, I don't have the ability to
You've been
enable
awarded
it.
a time
Are you
penalty
not
for
within
that
1
last
second
incident.
Nope.
This is your final lap,
Damn.
final lap of the race.
And I just took a freaking penalty because I wasn't in control of my car.
How are you not in control of your car?
Well, the
Gap to
keyboard
car
just
ahead
doesn't
is
want to quite...
4.4 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm at least 5 seconds away from him.
We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. Gap to car in front is 4.4 seconds. They're extending their advantage by 2 seconds a lap. They're on old super softs. Didn't catch that. Say again.
No, I don't.
You don't have a full sim rig?
Hello.
Then I don't know what DRS is.
DRS like opens the back flap if you're using the controller Y instead as default. It makes you
Okay.
go faster down the straights.
You guys mid-race then?
No, we just finished.
Ah, nice. Good timing then.
So
we
you
had
guys,
no AI.
as you
we
can
had
see,
no
I took a
AI,
penalty.
Ah. I'm noticing louder spikes in the volume there, although you all kind of spoke at once.
Which makes sense considering we're all of us.
We're us combined.
We
Unfortunately,
are
Sean.
one.
Unfortunately, Formula 1 can't have more than 2 teammates.
See if you can join us mid-session.
We're not mid-session now.
Oh yeah, on the podium. On the podium.
Same here.
Yeah,
There's
right,
3
but
people.
most of
Click
you are
on
on the
the podium.
podium.
I'm on the podium too. Just because you're on top doesn't mean you're useful.
I'm trying to tweak some of your volumes here, just kind of balance things out a bit, where possible at least. I noticed I got an invite from Wolo, but that would have been the previous session one.
Yeah, you can still do it. You should still be able to get in.
True. Right, where's that window? There it is. Click here to join.
So
Join in
maybe we
session.
should add AI.
That's what I'm trying to see. Add or
That's
remove.
weird. We have AI driver level, but we don't have any AI.
There we go. I've realized. I see what I had to do now. I had to go individually and click all of them.
Yeah. Like suddenly you all sound louder than you did a moment ago, but I may have turned up my own volume.
Wow, look at his
Nah,
signal strength.
One screws with your volume levels.
There we go. There's the Scottish flag representing Scotland.
Oh, I thought that was
So-
just
so
an
we've got
X.
2 Canadians, American, and a Scotland. What happens when you walk into a bar? I don't know.
The
Oh,
American
Luke's not-
walks out completely hammered and drunk while the Scotsman is able to continue to race.
Luke's ping though.
Our connection to you sucks.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. I kind of realized that.
Do you want to switch to me being host?
Did I lower JD too much? Because JD now sounds horrifically quiet.
JD
Well-
sounds quiet? That's impossible.
Why? Why do I sound so quiet? I'm not kind of saddened by these.
JD and Luke have roughly the same ping, from what I could see.
Really?
Luke's
Hey
gets a
there,
little
Sheet
bit worse.
Machine, how are you doing? And thank you for that host, by the way, much appreciated. You
We could
expect-
try.
Sheet
sorry,
expects carnage.
Well, we're on realistic. No, we're on
Some form of
reduced
customization there.
damage. We could try it and we could see how it goes. You okay?
Is somebody dying?
Apologies for that there.
Is somebody
okay.
dead and or dying?
Luke, you gotta hit right bumper and go select the driver, good sir.
Select human
Actually,
driver.
I'm gonna oh wait, can we not pick now that we're okay? Yes, we can.
Yeah, since you.
I'm trying to figure out if F1's messing around with my sound settings like you were hovering earlier.
It probably is.
Say that again?
It probably is.
Wow, that was like day and night. The first time you said it was like loud and clear, and then I clicked back on the window, you said it again, it's like quiet as hell.
See, that's what I was telling you earlier. That's what I was getting.
What the heck?
That's F1 being stupid.
That's F1 for you. You might want to hurry because you only got 20 seconds left.
Hang on.
Oh, no, whoa, hold on.
Just to be Alonso. Although it replaces me for it replaces Alonso for me.
Why? There we go.
You wanna know
was
why?
weird.
It's because we're
Why?
ready. It's because Link and I are both ready.
No, it's because, yeah,
Yeah?
that's what happens.
Oh,
Yeah, as soon as you get half.
Silverstone short circuit, I see.
Oh, wait, I forgot to change the circuits. Right, good point. I forgot. I forgot. So we're gonna start at Canada, and then we're going to Baku. Anybody have any other options? Any other wants?
Can we do Australia?
I'm so
Yeah.
conflicted. Like, do I turn up all your sound volumes, then accidentally click off the window at some point during the race, and you're all suddenly loud as all hell?
Well, I can be loud as all hell if you want me to, you know.
No. I will kick you faster than you. Alright, we're ready. We're playing
do I?
Australia first.
How do I mute my thing, by the way?
How do you mute everybody in game? Is that what
Yeah.
you want? So
Just go to yourself, select
yeah,
yourself, and say mute all.
That's ready up.
okay,
No,
no.
no,
Say-
oh, wait,
so
there it is.
take your left
Right arrow.
thumbstick
Yep, got it.
and move it sideways.
I
onto
hope
a
that's
person.
on mute all. Yeah, mute all. There we go.
Alright. Can
I
you hear
don't
me
think-
when I'm talking? Can you hear me twice when I'm talking?
I don't.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Let's see.
Let's see how it goes.
I
gonna
kept
do
saying
Australia
body freaked
first.
out.
Australia first to get us
Yeah.
warmed up, and then Canada, and then Baku, because none of us have ever played Baku.
The minority in this group is going to win. I tell you what, America all the way. Yeah.
Isn't that like a planet in Star Wars?
Baku, absolutely. Who was the fourth person that didn't ready up? You son of a bitch.
That would
Made
be
us wait
Link.
30 seconds.
Blame Link. It's always Link's fault.
Oh, right. We gotta do tire allocation.
I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, so...
I'm just going with, yeah.
Huh.
I don't think it matters
It's
because
easy.
we're not doing a full-on race, so it doesn't really matter as long as you change and you use one for the short practice. And we short qualifying. We have no practice. There's 10 minutes of qualifying, and that's it.
Sure, let's go for balanced.
You can still change your setup like once you get into the
Yeah.
Right. That's
Yeah,
team
we only have
numbers.
so much time because all of us are trying to get to the track at the same time.
No, not right away.
No, it immediately threw me out of the pit. So
Wait, you're already out of the pits?
no, like last run, it threw me out of the pits. It's like,
Oh.
okay, let's see. I need to finish this, and I'd like to get me one of these. And ooh, somebody bring me a snow cone. What? Why am I driving out of the pit?
I'm gonna go into the audio settings and see if there's something. There is a.
How many laps are we doing?
You can do as many you want. It's within the 11 minutes.
Nighttime mode, limited range, full range, what? Push to talk multiplayer, enable subtitles. I'm trying to look at the audio settings and see if there's anything that stops it screwing up all the audios. Also,
don't
why
think
did
there
Everyone ready?
apparently I'm not
Okay, let's
apparently I'm not muted. It keeps showing my name in the top right corner.
Yeah, so it doesn't mute yourself, it mutes everybody else.
Yeah.
If unless you set your push to talk.
Yeah.
Testing, testing. Aha! I turned on push to talk.
Congratulations.
Wait, why is Hamilton in here? Luke, did you pick Hamilton?
No, I'm not. I'm in the McLaren Honda.
Why is Hamilton in here? I picked him off as one of the AIs. Not fair, game.
Audio volume levels. Speech. Say something? Anything?
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
But that did nothing.
No.
At least I don't
Crap,
think it did.
crap.
Session intro.
No, wrong direction. Go the right way.
Wrong direction? JD.
There we go.
I'm doing not too bad at the moment, Cheesy. Hope you're doing well. Sorry if I can't answer as much as I often do.
Is that
Okay.
JC that's hiding in your chat? Or JC? Like rap.
Okay,
Did
we can
Luke
take
die?
you this lap.
Did I die?
Crap, I'm off road again.
Yes.
Oh god! I rear-ended somebody. I get to know you guys. Damn it. Well, I
I'm
made
sure they
myself,
work out.
giving myself damage on the front wing. Oh, there's Link. Hi,
My
Link.
front wing's gone, so
Link, are you right behind me?
I might be.
God!
I think I'm going to have to like massively reduce the game sounds or massively up Discord because this is crazy.
Oh!
I can barely hear you guys over the car, even though I could hear what we're virtually right now there.
I can hear you guys
I
over the
said-
car and my music.
I set my in-game sounds, Luke, to like 4 as master volume.
Mine is on like 10 or something. Not 10, 6 or something, I think.
I got a 5-place grid penalty.
How did you manage that one?
Well, I flipped Ogon, which damaged my front wing. I went into corner 2 and went through it, and then proceeded to go through the track. And Link whacked into me. Link,
Yeah.
what was that?
I don't know. I wanted to know what would happen.
Did you not even break?
Yeah, right off the bat.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Yeah, I might not have braked.
What did you get? What kind of penalty did you get for that?
5 plays.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Is there damage on or is it visual
Damage is on.
It's reduced damage.
Yeah.
I think I lost my wing still.
Yeah, I've like broken off a piece of the front wing already.
Yeah, I broke my front. And I can't change that anymore. I can't turn it off. Can my controllers? Can my controllers stop vibrating, please?
I don't need a lap there, honestly.
They won't invalidate laps anymore
Nah.
because you're not in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the slap and come into the pits because this is ridiculous with the sound sides. Like, I can barely hear you guys.
My controller's just vibrating on.
Well, I spun out again. This is gonna be a fun one.
This is gonna be rough. Can we get this other car out of the way, please, so I could go?
No.
Did my game freeze? What's going on here? Like, I'm just waiting.
Why'd everyone leave?
We didn't.
It did make a right turn, Sean. You kind of cut the corner. But hey there, Sean, how are you doing?
Are you actually talking to people?
Is who talking to people?
Who? What?
It's actually talking to people.
Oh, Armin, hi, buddy.
Yeah, we're waiting for you, buddy.
You just gotta
Talk
call
to my
me.
chat.
4 minutes.
Crap, crap, stop, stop! Well, I am damaging both the front and the tail.
We're making the problem worse.
Not surprised at all. God damn it, Luke.
Oh hey, I got an achievement for that. Apparently, the achievement called setting up.
Yeah, that's for getting top and ball, man.
No, keyboard,
We're
stop!
seeing minor damage to the front wing.
JD, don't you
Easy
have
on
a
the car
control?
till we get it repaired.
No, I don't.
It's making this worse.
In the grass.
I could have sworn you had like a Steam controller.
Well, I'm doing donuts, so...
Sean's wondering if there's an achievement for making a right turn. Sean, this isn't NASCAR.
NASCAR only makes left turns.
Yeah, exactly. NASCAR makes
Oh,
sense.
I get it now. I get it now. I got it. I got it.
Really? Really?
Oh, I'm in the gravel. Oh, I'm in the gravel. Oh, I'm in the gravel.
Crap! Nope! Nope, nope, nope. Hi, Link.
Why did I pick Williams?
The wing is in a really bad state. We need you back in the pits this lap.
So, Link, what did you think of my car?
I don't even see it.
Oh, you drove right past.
Using that DRS, Luke?
Yeah,
He is. 129.0, he's using that DRS.
That was without DRS on the back straight.
Coming.
Personally, I'd like to try and finish at least something. So, but granted, doing donuts was actually pretty interesting. So, hope somebody
I
clipped
not
that.
return to garage from the pause menu?
You should be able to. Go session.
Apparently not. Just retire.
Also, Luke, you can't use DRS in the back straight here. It's only the first corner and the second corner. First straight and the second straight.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep out of the way. I mean, there's not any cars coming anyway, but... Yeah, we really need to sort that audio problem before the race kind of starts.
Well, you've got 3 minutes.
I don't think I'm even going to make it back to the track if I'm stuck in first gear.
Well, just end your session if you're happy with your lap time.
I would like to at least get a lap time.
Is there no in-game ways to that?
The tires are shot to hell.
To end your session, yes. You gotta go to your pause menu. Link to tire session. 135. Whoa! Hi, Link.
How did you get 4th place when we have a 5th place?
Hey, because it only
Bye, Luke. Bye, Luke.
once you set your
Well, apparently that disqualified me. For being stopped on the track. It's like I didn't have much option. The car was going at like this speed.
you've been
Luke just got
disqualified.
disqualified.
There is.
Well,
I mean,
there's a
whoa!
garage.
I lose car.
Looks minor, but you'll need
Why
to
is
take
there
it
no
easy to
return to
the
garage setting? I don't have one.
You can't return to garage. You either got to.
I didn't see that in the pause menu.
Yeah, it's on the last one. You gotta pause and then right bump to the right.
JD, that's a wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
What? I'm just skirting the wall.
I'm gonna try something new, by the way.
I'm gonna try and dance with the wall, you know? Probably ask it out on a date since I'm so lonely.
damage.
I'll be back in a moment.
You got time.
That's grass.
Is that JD in front of me?
Maybe.
That was a corner. That's grass. That's
JD, no! JD, no! I'm on a good lap time here.
I'm still trying to get a lap time.
134. I'm out of gas. Tire from session. You have 58 seconds to start a lap and end the lap.
Hurry, I started a lap.
and he's probably already acknowledged. And bam, he's gone. Somehow he's still ahead of 2 AI.
He must not have set laps either. Well, he's going to be ahead of Luke no matter what, because Luke was disqualified from the session.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Oh, he just went through that.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Man, there's so many people, JD, around you.
Hey, it's normal.
It seemed like he's doing good.
People are watching me. I'm doing better.
Just keep it on the pavement.
Yeah,
What?
There we go.
Damn it, I jinxed it.
I'm back again.
Welcome back.
Let me keep talking.
There's a JD's. There's
Okay.
corners there.
Thanks, Discord.
Actually, you can cut those ones a little bit.
By a whole car like you did? Did your lap still that? Oh, don't spin.
To turn the volume
Well, there we
Crap,
go.
crap, 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 crap.
Yep, there we go. Bye-bye.
Isn't there a way you can tell Discord either like don't let anything take forever?
Not that I know of.
That was a good pass there.
I'm sure there was, but I don't
Watch him to get past now. Oh, yeah. Where?
What the hell? The other guy ran me.
Badly damaged, you've
Can you
lost a lot
cross
of
the
downforce
finish
on the
line,
car.
please?
Pit and we'll fit you a new front wing.
know. Testing.
There we go. I finally lapped.
Okay. Hold on.
19.
Where'd Link end up? Oh,
dear.
Link ended up 15th. Damn it, I gotta start with.
Output device. I'm just gonna have to turn.
Oh,
it.
no.
What? I didn't even qualify?
No, I guess you didn't get a lap. In or something. Oh, wait. Time to advance.
But,
We're going to leave you behind.
Yeah, everyone's going to go between sounding loud and quiet on my end for a moment. And no one's there, Gab.
Get it again. Get it.
Did anybody get any lag there, by the way?
yes.
No.
Can I like? No. Well, finally,
You
just
can
like
like me if
advance.
you
I
want.
think we're waiting on Luke.
Don't click start race. By the way, guys.
Yeah. I clicked
So-
advance, but not start.
Yeah. So it'll give you the option to advance. I think.
I like how it has all the TV.
Oh, of course. You gotta be kidding me.
What?
What?
It's freaking raining.
Aw.
My favorite weather conditions.
Who
Oh,
clicked
yeah.
start race? Who
I
clicked
guess
start
it goes
race?
the tyre compounds. It's like we're all
Who
running
clicked start race?
intermediates now, apparently.
Hey, it's my talk button.
Stop clicking start race.
It's only 15 seconds.
Yeah, but Luke wasn't ready. I was giving Luke.
Yeah, I'm not ready either. I'm still trying to get into my car setup.
Dude, well, you can't get into your car setup now. Not much you could do. Also, it's raining.
Let's go.
Yeah, I couldn't even configure my tires either.
You don't need to pick your tires here.
Here goes
You're,
something.
you're running either wets or intermediates, and that's it.
I know, I wanted wet.
This is gonna be rough. He's gonna come barreling through the crowd.
We've all done this in the drive. And
Oops.
I was the one to go through the crowd.
I just hit. No, I hit the back of our stack. And
You've
it's
taken
okay.
damage to the front wing. We recommend you pit for repairs before this becomes a serious problem for us.
I like how the AI has ping.
Yeah, I know.
Bumper cars.
It really is, and I'm like bumping around with the AI at the back here.
There's a lot of damage to the front wing. We're seeing a significant
Sean
loss in
says, "Luke, win,
downforce.
please."
No.
Yellow flag. Box this lap, please. We need to get you on new tyres and move on to a
Shit, I
different
just screwed up
strategy.
all my cameras.
Alright, so apparently I got a box.
This is gonna be quite a race, actually.
I even got a box as well.
Did you damage a car?
Yeah, my front wing.
Oh, that's you in front.
Do you feel safe in front of me or behind me?
No pressure. Yeah, like somewhere in the race there, I reckon.
He is in 10th place.
I'm not behind JD anymore. The braking into some of those sections is so much different anyway. Plus we're on intermediates as well.
Dude, the braking is so off, and my turning is so off. And this is
Yeah.
horrible.
I think it's because we should be on full wets, not intermediates.
Pretty much.
In fairness, it isn't exactly the worst conditions. There's still clear sky through the clouds, so I see JD's making an optimistic pit stop.
Don't worry, Armin, you got lots of time. I had to go in as well, Luke. There was no way I could drive with you.
I'll
I'm
stay
already
out and see
pitting.
how it goes.
I'm staying on inners though. I just need a free new front end.
Yeah.
There we go, fully wets.
Hammer.
You went full wet, GD?
Oh yeah.
You went blues?
Damn, Skippy.
Slight bit of damage on the car there. Very slight.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Wait, I just used my only scheduled pit stop.
Yep.
That's what I just said there, team ready.
Don't crash.
I don't really plan to.
Right to the back of someone. That could be so much worse.
Yeah, looks like
We've
it's
seen a
clearing
few
up.
cars come in and put on intermediate tyres. Pit in and change yours if you think the conditions warranted.
We're in freaking Australia. It's not supposed to rain in Australia.
We think there's a viable
You'd be
strategy
surprised.
change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Crap. Okay, yeah. Don't cut those corners.
I didn't
Oh,
cut
you
any
did.
corners.
The paved ones. Yeah. They will give you a warning.
There's no doing that. That should gain full out anymore.
Risk staying out.
Yeah, give me my DRS.
Yeah, there's no DRS till the rain's kind of dried up.
There won't be DRS. Probably this race.
Yeah. Box.
It wants you to pit?
Yeah, it's like says my lap times are falling off. You need to put in for repairs.
Well, I just went 35 seconds faster than the previous one.
Lucky for Sean. Sean pondered box. Ponder came
Oh,
up with a
God.
paragraph. I'm going to need to read it at another point. I see that it has the word distraction in it, ironically. Yes, I heard you the first time, Pete Moody.
Hey, I'm back in the pit. Hi, Rennie.
Why are you back in the pits?
I damaged my car.
Again. Can we just keep track of how many times JD pits in a race?
Yeah, it actually tells you at the end of the race.
Oh, right, it does. Good point.
I'll read that
Okay,
on the
stay
when I'm
clear of the
coming
white
to the
line on the
pits.
exit. Receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
That's the slowest I've ever gone through that chicane section.
I know, eh?
Well, I don't even have a snowball's chance in hell, so... Good race, everyone.
Poor JD.
I just got away with ramming a guy off the road.
I don't see anything.
10 minutes left of this rain, and we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
Well, I'm fighting for 7th right now.
I'm fighting for 19th, but I'm at least... Hold on, let me get an update.
Right, so Ponder box returned with don't worry about that distraction like you Han, about the side wheel run for a punishment, it does normal to it. GG Ponder.
So the guy in front of me is 40 seconds ahead.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, Luke's behind me again.
Remind me not to click back on chat, sorry about that stream.
What did you just do?
I clicked back over to my chat because I had to up Discord to 200% to try and balance out things because you're still quiet. So of course when you click away from the game you're all immediately massively louder.
Oh, right.
Sorry stream. I won't do it again if I can help it.
I will not rip your ears anymore, I promise.
5 seconds later. Oh, we're dead.
Our gap to the car in front is
I'd probably say
43.5 seconds.
JD.
Well, at least my car seems to be handling better now that it's not broken.
Well, I've lost 3 seconds, so...
Blue flag.
You lost 3 seconds doing what?
I'm being told to let faster cars pass me.
In other words, JD, you're getting black.
Sheep's like it's alright, I don't need my ears anyway, can have it. I was going to say I am pretty much the last Luke and JD's behind me.
10 more minutes of rain.
Say that again, we're having trouble
That would
receiving.
have been an optimistic overtake around the outside there if I could pull it off.
We're the last of the running cars.
Man, I just don't want to put the throttle down coming out of corners right now. I just
That wasn't
like
a quarter cut, damn it! Me losing control! I actually gracefully recovered from it too, so they counted as a quarter cut.
That's why they counted it as a quarter cut, was because you graciously recovered. Man, nothing's full throttle anymore, it's really not making me happy.
This camera view might work better on the way in the TV.
Oh, the one that's up a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, it just helped me do a double overtake, so... Rather optimistic launch up the inside now.
I'm liking this rain. It makes me glide.
You mean drift?
I call it what I call it.
Tokyo Drift.
I'm hydroplaning.
Sheep's like braces for best combat driver. And Sean's all OMG with double overtake pop jab.
I'm starting to see deja vu from our playthrough in the career for this lap. for this actual career run.
Raven, thank you for that host. Hope you had a good show. You have come at a horrible time.
You've come at a glorious time. You can watch me place last.
Poor JD. Poor JD.
So I'm like not far off.
I'm only 50.
How's Link?
It's my oopsie here is not just a regular oops. It's a spec oops.
I just had a massive fail. I'm still on 7th.
I went way wide.
Yeah, I did that. I went on the gravel and I didn't lose place or something. Although I did see JD on my mini-map.
We have excess fuel weighing us down. Set the
It
fuel
probably
next to
went to
Mach 3.
hosting
Let's
Arcus,
push.
Raven.
Blue flag.
Get good. Yeah, well, it's hard to read and drive at the same time. You know when they say don't text and drive, kids?
Don't twitch and drive.
Don't twitch and drive a Formula 1 car at 200 miles an hour in the rain.
I just got darn you blue flag.
Blue flag means you're getting
Oh,
locked.
yeah, it was saying a purple sector and then went straight into the ground.
I would say the purple lap last lap.
There's a car on my radar closer behind me that's got arms.
We're considering switching to an alternate
I don't know
strategy.
how far I
You want
am
to change or
off
stick to
the
plan A?
there.
And you wonder why Arcus does this one.
Oh come on! Yeah, just knocked me off the road.
He knocked you off the road or you knocked him?
No, they knocked me off the
Hi,
road.
JD.
I mean, we make an agreement that if ever we see each other, we politely say what side we're going on when we're passing. Just so we don't take each other out.
Yeah.
We're already having a rough race as it is.
Well, he wasn't moving, so I wasn't in any kind of danger.
Is someone going to get worse from here?
Oh, I see somebody not moving on the course.
Blue flag.
Oh, for God's sakes, blue flag again.
Oh yeah, JD, there's a lot of people coming up.
Deal with them. I take priority.
Including myself.
Deal with you and them.
What you are doing, though, is really nice, and you're backing up
You
everybody.
knocked the front wing.
Yeah,
Now you're in
J-
the lineup.
yeah, JD,
Take
keep
it
doing
easy
that,
to
can't
avoid
tell.
making things worse.
You're not entirely useless to us, JD.
Then I demand a higher pay. I want more cookies.
That's all you want to say? Damn, okay.
I'm a cheap date, I tell you. What? I get a penalty for ignoring the blue flag?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay, take it
happens.
easy on the car.
Yep.
You can't sustain this level of
I'm
damage.
curious how many penalties JD has announced.
How the hell am I supposed to... How am I supposed to be allowing for a blue flag? In fact, every single time I'm moving off to the side, they don't pass.
Sheep's got it right, by the way. JD, the mobile chicane.
JD, I'm behind you.
Oh, hell... Oh, crap.
Never mind, I'm no longer behind you.
I will say there might be mild swearing during the stream from the others.
Yeah, heard it.
And Sean mentioned if it's got arrows, it means it's about to shoot shells at you.
Woo! Let's complete lap number 5.
I'm just starting lap 8. How many laps behind are you?
Hooray, lap 7, there you are.
I think Link is the most focused one here. He's not said a word in the last 5 minutes.
Absolutely. I have had a nice big raindrop right in the middle of the shield right now. And it's quite annoying.
Yeah, that will happen.
Like, it's not moving. Usually they move driving, but nope.
Crap!
Let's go, Palmer, out of the way. You got a Red Bull up my ass.
That sucks, again. I mean, you could have maybe kept it up, but paused it or something and try again later sort of thing. I don't know.
Teammate in the pits. I don't care.
What car choices did we all go with again?
The Master is my partner.
Okay, box.
You
We're
are
adjusting
Van
the
Dorn
strategy.
series.
Oops.
What happened? Let me know.
JD retired from session. Did you get DQ'd, JD?
No. I just broke my tire.
Oh, poor JD.
They couldn't get an F in all the chats for you.
DR, what the?
Even I'm as surprised as you are.
Passed me.
DRS has been
What do you mean DRS? It's like...
DRS is enabled after I get out.
I kind of am happy with
What's with the 20-second countdown?
that. You have to hand back position or something?
I was like, it's changed strategy.
Oh, that's maybe it. Oh, they probably want you to go to slicks.
Sure. Let's confirm and box and that one.
Hey, let's watch Link and how much he can screw up. Screw up, Link. Screw up.
Thank you, Sean and Cheap. I'll be chat again when I get an opportunity. Ouch, there I go. That sucks then. You're having a bit of buffering. Sheeps like need to head to bed,
So,
expect.
Here's what I'm looking at. Link is in the lead. Robo is second. And Luke is definitely in third.
How the hell do we choose our tires?
I'm tired, so... But have a good one there,
To
Sheep,
choose
if
your
you are
tires,
ready.
you
Thanks
actually
for
want to go
stopping
ahead
by.
and select, well, if you're using your keyboard, number pad 0 and then arrow keys to actually select and change the tires. So that way when you go back into the pit, they already have those preset tires selection for you. And Link
Apparently I'm going
with
back
the
with it.
Ultra Softs.
I'm going back with Inners apparently because fuck it. There was my race. What the hell?
What happened?
There was like a
There's a
whole pile
queue.
of people in front of me.
There's a queue for Warlow.
My race is pretty much screwed. I'm gonna have to.
Looks like Luke's just now leaving the pits as well.
Yeah.
I've got the Ultra Softs on. 5 laps, can I win the race? No.
Well, I saw that just in time. Whoa, what were you thinking? You just damaged
I
your
was
wing.
trying to change my strategy.
Apparently there's a yellow flag section, is that? No, it's not.
That's my fault.
Alright, so you currently got Link in 6th, Wowo in 13th.
I'm gonna be going back.
And I'm in 16th. The track's still wet around here.
What do you mean the track is so wet? You're driving on the grass, of course it's wet.
I'm gonna try to back some people up towards you, Luke, but
We're technically going to be backing me up. Because I'm in this train behind you.
You guys
You're
have your
already in
vehicle
the
set
train
for
behind me?
balanced?
yeah, I screwed up my race and I didn't get the strategy change.
Hi, phones.
Hey, answer phones, how you doing? There's a nice purple again. It looks more purple in the dull leather compared to the pink affair there in the next colour cake.
I thought I was pressing the clip button, but nope. Hey, Wowo, you got 2 people trying to fight to pass you at the same time.
Make that
And Luke's not even one of them.
Into the pits, let me get some super softs and change the nose cone again. That's the end of my race. And a penalty. Why do I have a penalty?
You were blocking?
I have them. I had a 5-second penalty. Great. I just got lapped. Great. 12.3 second pit stop.
Hooray, whoa, whoa, welcome to the back seat.
I am officially in last place.
No, you aren't. I am.
Well, you're DQ. You don't count.
How about Dairy Queen? Okay, cool.
I want Dairy Queen.
It's Drift Queen. Or Draft Queen.
Link is like all super serious right now. We're actually gonna have to. Armin, I don't know if Armin can get into the voice channel.
We have to do
I think I gave him a stream role. We're gonna have to drop out of this session anyways.
Here, I can alt tab. Although, granted, I don't know what that's gonna do for the stream.
Just wait, JD. It's no rush. He's not actually in Discord yet. I just seen him load up F1 2017, so I don't know if he's gonna join the session or not. If he can join the session or not, for that matter.
Ooh, I can assign roles, but I don't have the streamer role option. Oh well. Back to the audio noise, everyone.
What?
He's
Whoa.
currently at AFK.
Whoa!
Was there lag for everyone else then?
Yes.
A
The
car
AI
would-
just lagged hard.
Alright, I'm back in the game. What happened?
That was weird.
There was like an AI car, a few car lines down the road from me, and it was suddenly in my face, and I had to take a video.
Who was the one that was just in the sidewalk?
Ah, crap. I'm officially deemed dead last. Because I was the first one to do not finish.
Lewis Hamilton, you're not allowed to be in this race with me. I turned you off as AI options.
You could just select to fill his role.
I don't like Mercedes though.
I'm sorry you say that. Am I a naughty racer, you ask, Phones? No, I'm not. I'm a very courteous and kind driver.
To everybody but the walls.
Alright, that's it. We need Crash Car Derby Formula 1 song.
Breakfast.
Yeah, we need a Wreckfest. Wait, was Dance Gamer actually watching? He's the developer for this game. No, it doesn't look like it. Give us Formula 1 Wreckfest!
Could you imagine?
Not that there. It's keeping me good here. I almost had them, Sean.
Wow, Luke's in 12th.
Oh, bitches! Look at that!
Oh, look at that for an overtake. Ryan Fused
Fastest
it.
lap in a Williams
Nice.
with no DRS.
Kim says that's the few. This is
corner. The corner that Wowo was at. We meet again. I've French kissed that wall so many times.
How? I'm curious if Vance is just joking around. It's raining still.
Yeah, there's like the occasional bit of rain that runs down the screen. It's probably the drips like still in the camera lens. Do I not have DRS this lap, or did it activate already?
Palmer just put me in the fucking wall.
Yeah, I don't like him either. He's a very aggressive driver.
Don't worry, Armin. I'll throw you there in a second. Once this race is over.
We're almost finished.
I would be more than happy to throw you into the channel, but I just don't have permissions. I can be everyone's friend.
I see so many purple, like, fastest laps coming up.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's because the track's drying out, eh?
Keep messing up that chicane so badly. Apparently I've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Have you been
Well, I
using?
can make it to the end.
Have you been using too much speedy fuel?
Well, actually,
one
he's
standard.
technically on his 15th lap, so...
One standard rather than the
If you're on standard, you should be fine.
yeah. Sean's like, look past gross jeans, please. Grow, Sean. Gross jeans.
See, I'm trying to spectate you there, Luke, and it's pretty laggy.
It might,
Time
it might be-
remaining, 3 minutes.
Yeah, once the race finishes, it gives you like the time to finish.
Yeah, just so someone can't hold up the session, like driving around really slow or something.
Yep. Fastest lap, 130.9, finishing 60th. Damn it.
Let's go ahead and
Oh,
switch
yeah,
on over to
well,
Wowo and see what
I'm
happens.
nowhere near those kinds of times.
You don't need to. You don't need to do that. JD's I'm already done.
Wacky racers.
I'm just talking for Rennie's sake.
Oh, everybody got quiet now for me.
Yeah, and Sophone said if this is Wacky Racers, then which one is Dick Dastardly and who gets to be Penelope Pit Stop?
Oh, Luke, I just figured out how to do it. To make the voices
Really?
say it. Nope, never mind.
Oh,
Damn it, I thought I figured it out.
what did you do?
Hello.
What's up, Armin?
Hello, Armin, you're quite
Yeah, I need to turn
quiet.
everybody up again. Why? I don't know why it's doing this.
You're driving pretty good for doing all that.
I'm not driving anymore.
And across the line.
Who's everybody? Okay, who are we waiting for?
I think that'll be end of
Probably me.
session
I'm
now.
in the
Then.
settings.
I don't think. Armin, are you streaming? No, probably not.
No. Not this time.
How was work, buddy?
Yeah, it's okay.
I need to turn Armin up. It's like-
How does one
Sean's like,
join?
no, he is enemy, so he is the gross jeans.
Multiplayer?
yeah, hold on one sec. So what do we got? Link, you ended up with 3 seconds of 3 penalties. How did you end up with 3 penalties, Link?
Your mama.
So let's see, the first one he slapped your mama, then the next one he hit your mama, and then the third one, we don't even know what he did to your mama.
By the way, hi there, phones. I don't think anybody heard me talking during the whole race.
Nope. Didn't hear a single word.
Yeah. Oh, Link's all serious and he's taking it. Yeah, blah blah. No, I've been talking the whole fucking time.
That's not too bad. 9th and 11th for the McLaren
Yeah,
Hunters.
started in 19th, ended in 6th. Not bad.
Nice, Link.
Oh,
I
wait,
take
actually,
this exactly 0 seconds.
damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
What?
I went advance. I should have went N7.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You
I'm half
can still try and
tempted to
join us,
actually-
right? Or is it only lobby-only access?
It's friends only, but he won't be able to get into the lobby because it's not. At the...
Yeah, you
can
can.
always-
Oh,
I can
yes, he
invite him.
can. Yes, he can. Invite friends. Armand.
By the way, I think I'm going to give my game a reload and see if that'll
Is
help
it
us.
on Steam? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to quit out of I'm going to quit out of F1 here and jump back in a moment. So give me a moment.
Yep.
He has to chuck me in and right back again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we completely disable damage?
You want? Okay.
I'm last.
And then make sure you actually get rid of all the AI.
No.
Yeah, the track's just too crowded.
So Armin, don't bumper, and then go select team and driver, and select whoever you want to be.
So I'm using keyboard.
I want to be a dump truck.
Well, JD can help you out with because
F6.
What did you say? I wanted to go into.
F6.
you want to go to
Select team
Yeah.
and driver, F6.
Well, now I can hear everyone.
And then select somebody, which if Woe decides to get rid of all the AI drivers, you can select whoever you want to be.
you can still select whoever you want to. You get
Nope.
rid of all the AI.
You
I
can't.
only get 2 selections.
No.
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah, but that's for that team.
F1.
So just literally just select a team and then select which driver you want. You could replace the driver. Like, you got to select which team you want.
Heck, I've mentioned apparently Dick Durster is Lewis Hamilton.
I got rid of Hamilton. He's no longer allowed in here.
As in, you're taking Hamilton's place.
No.
Right, so far F1 isn't messing with the sound.
What difference did you do?
I reloaded the game. I quit out of the game, relaunched it.
There we go. I went ahead and just took over
Yeah,
Hamilton's
the
spot
audio
for it.
settings are perfect now. Like, you guys are louder than the game as it
I
should
love
be.
how Wowo is now an AI.
What?
Yeah, that's pretty cool, ain't it?
Williams Racing.
JD can be Captain Caveman, says Ekep.
Okay.
So are you getting in-game sound from me?
Well, we have
Uh,
everyone muted, so...
So what you got to do is go
Oh
over
yeah,
to
the push to
the
talk thing.
Yeah. Either find push to talk and turn that on, or go over to the side and in the where all the people are and select one of us and oh what? There is an AI at the bottom named me. That is weird. And select one of us and then just
I don't see Luke on here.
yeah, Luke, you're not in it.
I'm going to need a new invite.
I did.
Oh wait, there it is.
I'll send you one as well.
I didn't get your one,
it's
JD, for
okay,
some
I just-
reason.
It's working now.
Yes,
Can you
no
guys
need
keep
to-
talking again?
Why?
Huh? Who? What? Hey?
Yeah, it almost sounded quieter to me there, but apparently not.
I don't want to work. I just want to slam into walls all day.
Yeah, we just need Luke to select Alonso again.
Well, I mean, Armin technically did.
No, Armin already selected.
Yeah,
Dang.
he's McLaren.
I can choose someone else.
No, you're good. I'll let you use Alonso this time now. I was going to choose another team.
I just chose a driver.
I mean, I
that
could
know.
always choose Van
He's
Dorn
on a
then, so I
fuzzy
could be your
handcuffs.
teammate. That works.
Oh, Jack Daniels
look.
is now an AI.
So we are,
And he's also from
we are
Finland.
teammates.
He's
I
from
am
Denmark.
not made in Finland.
That's Denmark.
I should maybe choose the Norwegian.
There is no Norwegian. I
Go
don't
Iceland.
Or is that Denmark?
There's a Denmark. There's a Danish
Is
one.
it the Danish? The blue?
We've
no.
got a good mix of flags. Yeah.
Blue and yellow is Sweden, I think.
Yeah, blue and yellow is Sweden, but JD's
red
AI.
and white.
Oh, yeah, are we good? You ready?
I don't mind. You just go.
Well, once everyone's ready, they just need to actually select ready. So,
Make sure you're ready and not spectate either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Spectate. End up in the race. Shit.
Welcome home, bitches.
So
And by
how
the
are you
way,
all doing?
We're doing not too bad.
This is like I'm having a great time. This is awesome.
So I basically never played this game.
Oh, this is
Okay.
gonna be good. I'm not gonna lose.
Hey JD, you found a partner at the back.
Nope. I found somebody to lap.
That's mean. And
Well,
also,
since I don't do push to talk, you guys probably won't hear from me for the rest of the race.
You could just configure a alternative button for push to talk.
Apparently, the game eats up every single button I have.
Do you ever consider getting that controller, that macro controller keyboard that I mentioned, the G16?
Damn it, F1. It's messing around with the sound settings again.
I'm not loaded like you.
I'm not loaded.
You're loaded enough.
Well, granted, I'm loaded when it comes to farting, but still.
I don't want that kind of load.
I don't think your girlfriend wants that kind of loaded either.
Oh, I'm probably worse off than him, but you know.
Yeah, it's more of, could you please leave me alone?
Do I just stick to balance? Where are we? We're in Canada, right?
We
We are indeed in
yes.
Canada.
To hell with Canada. What tires do I need?
How much fuel do I need?
Usually what's in the car is fine.
Okay.
It's enough. Okay, so the way it works is qualifying, you go out, you laps, try to get good. You come back into the pits and either fill yourself back. Oh, right. This is opposite way. Either back in the pits and change your tires, get more fuel, whatever. It will do it automatically. You don't have to touch it.
Yeah, I don't like the F buttons usage.
Neither do I. I hate them.
Yeah.
So if you get when you're coming out of the pits here, guys, if you look to your left, don't actually look to your left, but the grandstands to your left is where I was sitting when I was at this race the last June.
Oh yeah, my dad was sitting in the exact same place.
Nice.
So, I'm guessing Wowo and your dad shared a beer?
No, because I don't drink.
Then a beard.
Oh, no, my dad doesn't have a beer.
For God's sakes.
I heard beer. I was like, what?
Yeah, I heard beer as well.
Yeah,
I did say beer. But then I said, why not make it into a beard instead?
Wait, what?
You could share a beard.
Which key disengages the pit limiter again?
Disengages the what?
Pit limiter.
I don't know. Armin disqualified already?
Yeah,
What did
the
you do?
buttons didn't work. I'm not sure.
Oh, it's
I'm
because you need to actually remap your ASDW.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Oh no.
By the way, the record, it was Link that technically won it off the four of us. Well, what was the four of us in the last race? Kev mentions because the winner is Penelope Pitstop. That's her choosing of the Dick Dastardly sort of wacky racers characters.
What controls are those?
All I changed was the ASDW, so, and S is for your in-game push to talk. What? I get corner cutting when in fact I took a quarter too fast. I'm penalized. All because I'm trying to learn the track.
One moment. There you go. Apparently I left it on my kind of this computer screen on the stream whilst I was loading up things again.
You left what on your computer screen?
You know, on like my stream setup, I have that BRB scene set up.
Oh yeah.
I kind of left on that the entire time, so thanks again for pointing that out.
Okay, quit doing donut. Quit doing donut. Come on, Stop!
Yeah, just went past you there.
I just went past you as well. Oh, Luke, you're right in front of me then.
Yep. Apparently there's 3 of us right close to each other on track at the moment.
Well, it's either Link's in front. Oh no, Link's in front.
At one point I was in front. Wait, why
You're
am
on a flying lap,
why is my
right?
whole track red?
Oh right, I can't hear Link.
That means you're going slow. Well, thanks for the heads up there, in-game guy.
Holy Christ, Link!
Am I going the wrong way? Is that why it's all red?
No, it's because you're slower than your previous lap.
So I have no idea what most of these things do, but anyways. Let's
Okay.
see what this is for.
So the things you're gonna want to look. You're obviously forwards and reverse and turning, right? That's obviously important.
Okay.
Then you're gonna want to look for DRS. It's a thing called DRS. You're gonna want to look for that.
Yeah, I figured that.
Do you watch F1 at all, Army?
Nope.
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 I actually had to ask what Formula One was.
No, I know what Formula 1 is. I don't like watching things like this. And I don't like watching sports.
It's motorsport.
Yeah. I've never been into.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
But I like I really like driving games.
Yeah. Sure you'll enjoy this once you actually get the hang of it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, while you guys are racing,
Right, coming in the end of this loop.
since I'm already done, let's follow Link. Armin's disqualified, unfortunately, so we can't follow. Actually, I should probably follow JD, because he's probably funnier to follow.
So will I not be able to take part?
Yes,
in-
definitely. Follow
Oh,
me.
you'll be in the race, but you won't be able to, like, you'll start at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Once
what
everybody their qualifying laps, then we'll start the race. I gotta run
Oh
to the
wait,
washroom.
I just realized what I gotta do.
the car ran out of fuel, didn't it?
Good job, Luke.
I almost forgot to pit because I was starting to run out of fuel.
I'll be right back, guys.
Is there like no way to kind of... They just said they're expecting rain in 10 to 15 minutes. I somehow need to get this car back to the pits whilst it has fuel.
Also, it seems my best time was my penalty.
Yeah, that often happens. Your best lap and it's set on the lap that's the penalty lap or something.
I heard a whole bunch of.
Yeah, they said it's going to rain in the next 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, there's only 4 minutes left.
Nice
Whose
one.
car? I just took out signs.
I have no idea where I'm going. Why'd you take out all the signs?
We think we can assess rain. ETA is
It was the signs of things to
It just
come.
told me rain in 15 minutes.
Are you going back to the pits, Luke?
Yeah, I'm out of fuel. But there's enough to keep the car going.
Then how the hell did you take somebody out?
P18.
Because they clipped me trying to go past and spun out.
You know
See,
what?
there's
That,
like 3 minutes left of the session, so the rain's not really going to matter unless it's like double speed or something.
that first gear, like, out of gas sound is the worst.
But it was especially bad in the McLaren Honda as well.
I don't know who I just passed, but okay.
That was me. And because I did that, I might have like... It sounds even worse now.
Oh, I can invite friends mid-game.
Yeah.
Also, Link, I'm trying to unmute you in-game, hear you, but I can't.
That's
it's probably because he muted himself as well.
No, Captain Caveman wasn't in Wacky Races, that was Rock and Gravel, the Slag Brothers.
So
Also,
who
Rennie,
else?
please put in some songs. I'm desperate for something better.
The team, the garages have music playing.
Pretty much everybody's in the pits now, except for Link.
And me.
Oh, and he cut that corner into the champion's corner.
There's not really any time left in this session to go back out on track.
No, not really. I think Link's done now.
No,
He
there's
just
the time.
stops him. Link's done for the session.
Well, the live TV feed. I'm watching Raikkonen.
Luke, if you're done, you want to retire from...
Whoa, what happened to everyone?
How much time is left in the session? No,
Holy
1:30.
shit, JD, you put in a decent time.
I guess I just need Mercedes-Benz.
Well, they are the best car from 2017, so...
Interesting answer for once apart, there's a redo.
And an
Wacky
entire
Races
track all
last
to
year.
myself.
Well, you know, that does help. But you're going to be started right in the midfield where every... I wish I could watch the start of the race. From,
It's the
like,
reason
this
why I'm
perspective.
streaming.
Yeah, my luck was basically we won.
There's a reason most of us here are streaming.
The only reason
There's
Armin's
a good
not
plug.
is tired from work and got work tomorrow. Probably, right?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's got malfunction in their vehicle in front of me.
Friday
know who
to
it
Sunday
is.
is off though.
30 seconds.
That's
left.
pretty nice, though, Armin.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good schedule.
Yeah. I was very thankful for that. Because it's also because I'm going from a work where I was basically sitting all
Yeah.
day, and now I'm standing and walking all day. So it's
So now you're getting exercise. That
Yeah.
poor beard of yours must be getting a lot of wind.
Well, just as I made for a weird transition. Just as I went to look at the monitor for the session info, and the session ended. So like cut to the live track thing.
Crap!
You may as well just retire from section duty.
No, never.
Quick, kick him.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
There's JD.
P14.
Well, it looks like I get to start from the front row.
Yep. And I'll be right behind you on the second row.
Oh shit! If you take me on the first corner, I will. Flip that shit.
It's a fairly decent time that I got, surprisingly. It's been a while since I've raced on this one.
Was that McLaren? Who'd you take, Luke?
Yeah. I went Armin's teammate and nailed the McLaren.
Seems like
So
the
what-
music selection's not working.
no. I've been trying.
Hey man, it happened. So JD just needs to retire from session, and so does Luke. Or else we wait a minute and a half.
Let's wait a minute and a half. While I try and fix my music box.
That makes no sense to me. Like, doesn't that mean you're kind of quitting or something? Is there anyone
I was
else
doing
actually?
the correct command.
Yeah,
wasn't
I retired from session.
No,
way
mine
there,
doesn't.
it's like,
Mine doesn't let me retire anymore. It's not a choice. It's just quit to the main menu.
no, well then don't do that.
Oh, well, let's find someone else.
The
to
only way you can
watch.
retire a session is if you're already in the pit.
Everybody's in the pits. Like, there's no reason for it.
It's letting me. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
It said JD retired though.
Oh, can I unmute Link in this? I can't. Nope.
You don't want to.
You don't want to. Is the rabbit screaming?
What do I do in this bit?
Don't worry. I just
I didn't press it.
I did. There's no advance needed there.
Looking down at the very bottom.
It
Armin,
says Wayne.
disqualified.
Don't laugh at Armin. Meanies.
I'm not laughing at him, I'm just laughing at the fact that he hasn't even started yet and he's already disqualified.
Yeah, it's okay. I learned the
If I
lesson.
recall, you were disqualified last time.
Thrown in
I
at the
know.
deep end much.
Yeah. Straight to the deep end.
I like jumping into the deep end of things. That's how I learned swimming, by the way.
So when everybody's ready, then we click start race. But until then, please do not.
Oh, my music
Sure.
bot just crashed. Hold on.
3, 2, 1.
Sean said, "Look, if you win, please, then I'll tell everyone that you're win, please." It's like we'll see what happens in the race, there, Sean. Are we ready to say start race?
No.
Hold on, dude. He has to restart his bot.
Let's check the race strategy then. Apparently, we're in for cloudy weather.
As long as it doesn't rain, I'll be.
Wait, how many laps are we supposed to be doing?
We're doing 18 laps.
And hey, no word.
So apparently I'm
20.
racing for Wowo's country.
What? No, that's where we are, Armin.
Okay.
We're in Canada. Let me know when you're good, Judy.
I think I'm
Alright, I'm almost ready. Now I just gotta wait for Armin.
Armin, you good?
I think I messed something up.
I'm about to
I
go
know.
racing there, no wired, so I'm sorry if I don't respond.
Alright, folks, feel free to go ahead and try the music bot now. It should be. I had to relaunch it, so.
Luke is ready. Link, you are ready, probably.
Yeah, let's just do this.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we got Tokyo for Canada. Yeah!
What?
Here,
Starting
here goes
off the
something.
race with Tokyo.
JD, we're the only one we're waiting on.
Yep.
Click start race if you're ready.
I'm never ready.
Hold the
Now
clutch,
my friend
Armin.
is doing something.
Decent start.
I'm not used to gears. Why do gears happen?
Fucking
Oh, are you on
Palmer.
are you on manual transmission?
Yeah?
Oh god.
How does one fix that?
It should have been automatic to automatic.
Yeah, I would have thought it'd be automatic by default.
Unless it was just manual to start. Well, it is a manual to start, right?
It's a strong start.
Yeah, the start you have to go up, but after that should be automatic.
Okay.
Is it good, Armin? You good?
Yeah.
Racing?
Yeah, I'm doing something. I don't know if you call it racing, but I'm doing something.
Oh, that's a wall.
Frickin' Palmer.
I'm hitting the wall way too often. Let's just say that.
I think Womo's getting a nice lead.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks, Luke, is you're gonna pull up with DRS and just blow by me.
Well, there's no DRS till the next lap, if I recall.
Lap 3, isn't it?
Yeah. It's either lap 2 or 3, yeah. It's like no words over there making me want to like run over, saying to run over everyone.
Let's
Hell.
roll it.
Yes, Sean, I am going so fast. This is like a short track, so it's quite fast.
This isn't a short track.
Well, I mean,
It's
lap
one of the
time
shorter
wise.
tracks. It's a very flat, straight track. Lots of high-speed corners.
It's
Definitely
similar,
everything.
similar time-wise as Monaco, but more spacious than Monaco.
Yeah.
The turning radius on these things, it's terrible.
Of course.
These are like
I mean, they're better at drag racing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let's just.
Nope,
I mean, it's like you take something for drag racing and you tell it, you gotta turn.
Raindrop?
Oh, I almost hit champion's wall.
I almost hit the other wall and then it bounced over the carbs there.
Oh, I just fucked up. Way too deep into the corner.
Oh, I went flying.
Did you just say you went flying?
Yes.
Your
Yep, I
car's
heard
supposed to
that.
be on the ground. You don't have wings.
Who the hell's behind me?
Probably
Oh, of course, it's frickin' Palmer.
You make that sound like it's a problem.
Yeah, Palmer has it out for me.
You gotta slow down, Armin. I'm guessing I'm coming up on Armin now.
It looks
Probably.
like it.
I've not had a one good turn. Just letting you know.
There's like enough space between all the cars that no one's going to get DRS right now.
There's a wing at the front and at the back.
I keep riding the carbs on the corners.
Armin got disqualified!
Yeah, probably.
I bet you it's probably because you got either too many
Your car's in the wall out there.
too many red flags. Not the red flags, but too many
I'm catching vortex.
too many what the fuck's it called?
Blue flags?
Penalties.
Anyways.
That or he broke his car maybe? I don't know.
I broke my car into pieces.
I went so deep. I just screwed that whole spin up.
Yeah, I don't get that turn.
You gotta slow right down to nothing. Do you have your racing line turned?
I think he didn't adjust much things.
Well, I just let Bottas and Luke get right back on my ass.
You see, Nomar, these tyres that I want are called Ultra Softs, so close enough.
Yeah, and so you get penalties for like cutting corners and hitting people, all sorts of stuff.
No, I haven't, Nomar. I think you've been telling me about it though.
Sorry, the first race didn't work out.
It's okay.
You at least did a lot better than the last time.
Yeah. I went a circle.
I'm in the pits here, Luke, by the way.
Are
I
you coming
didn't
in
even
this lap?
see where the pit entrance was.
right at the end. Are you following me, Luke? Armin?
No idea.
It's like right here.
It's literally you go straight on at the end
Yeah,
of the
I
hill.
noticed it now.
Taking an early pit. Gonna get that. Gonna get that undercut going. Oh, Link's in 4th.
Yep, Link's been kind of closing me down when possible. The gap's coming and going.
Oh, I'm gonna get DRS now.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super
Yeah,
softs.
spoilers aren't great. No word if anyone is posting them. Well, no, there's a spoiler
Weather
on the
report.
back of the car.
Link, you're holding us up.
As I catch up to Bottas. Have I got DRS yet? Nope. I still keep riding that. Oh! I went right into the wall of champions.
Who just crashed?
I'd probably say Luke.
Well, now you're right on my tail. Apparently
Luke,
someone... Oh,
Link
it
just
was-
went in the pit.
yeah.
Oh, Luke just crashed.
Yeah, right into the wall of champions. The tire wall just absorbed me. I had to like reverse the car to get in.
Race control aren't happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second time penalty. Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop.
By the way, everybody has equal,
Keeping up with Stuart's
an equal playing field for the next race because me and Luke never raced at Baku either.
I think it's only fair we have a bit level playing field for that one. Be interested to see how the AI turns out in that case. Are we going to see some Salbers running at the front? If you need to pit this lap, as Wowo catches me. Or Raikkonen and Wowo.
Oh, I just spun out and I lost all the position I just got.
You mean it's Volvo then Raikkonen? What the fuck?
What, the floor?
5-second time penalty for speed in the pits, that's crap.
You?
I slowed right down.
You don't have your pit limiter on?
No, the pit limiter came on once I got in there, but yeah.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yawning intensifies. Well, there's Verstappen again. Huh, I've not used the red compound yet. The super softs.
It's not bad. Oh yeah, this year don't we get that that new compound, that pink one? That like Mega Soft or whatever it's called?
Well that is the ultra soft one I think you're thinking of.
No, there's like a new ultra, like more soft compound than that.
Wasn't that for like 2018 that they introduced that, I think?
I thought it was this year that we got a new. Maybe 2018.
Crap, I got a blade of grass on my screen.
Okay, car ahead is now running.
You got a blade of grass on your screen.
Be super soft on the car ahead.
It's like bothering me.
You wish you could do an all-night voice chat, then you can roleplay on Twitch or live stream and that'd be fun, yeah. But role-playing stuff can be quite fun for depending on whichever game they're no lag.
Wait, JD, you mean like on your screen or on your game screen?
Like, on my game screen.
Also the AI jumped again there, he suddenly had Palmer right in my face.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Could just be random lag or something that's like the AI has to rethink. I don't know.
Not gonna lie, this might be pretty strenuous on my internet. Streaming and hosting like for other people.
Well, I mean,
I don't understand why the AI was around, but
apparently there's 2 AI cars around me and now they're just gone from existence. I saw a Ferrari driving sideways across the road, now it's just gone. Apparently I pushed Palmer off the track or something, even though I didn't.
Strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
what'd
I
you
cut
do now?
too many corners, it gave me an extra 3 seconds of time penalty.
No.
Apparently, I got 20 seconds, so
20.
yeah. So I'm officially in dead last.
No. Armin's in dead last. You may end up behind Armin by the way it's going though. Too deep into the hairpin. Oh, Link and Luke right on the same part of the track there.
Yep.
My thumb is so sore right now.
My index finger is killing me so much that I just have to flip off somebody on the camera.
Well, hopefully it's not me as I come.
I just got another time penalty for losing control again.
Are you sideways across the track?
No.
Keep cutting that corner. Never meant to cut that one, it seemingly turned in too much and it just...
I just plonked the wall.
Almost ended up in the World Champions again. Scuffed it on the way back.
Taking too much speed in or out?
I think that was in that time.
The gap to the car ahead is 13.3 seconds.
13.3 second gap. Crap.
Oh, Link, your car's everywhere. I don't even know. Can we hear Link, or we don't want to like...
We can't hear him, but he could hear us.
Ah. What was that down to again?
Because he has no keys for push to talk.
Link. Like slowed right down and then pulled to the side and I went right into the back. I don't think either of us meant that to happen though. Do I have DRS? I do. I don't know if this is wise.
Tell him which way you're passing.
Do the number keys do
We're at the
anything?
chicane right now. It's like Link's brake testing me. He
What was that, Aaron?
doing it on purpose, so I think
Do
it's
the
just-
number keys do anything?
I don't know. You gotta ask JD.
I think it's just random.
They do, but I didn't fully read up on what they do.
Okay.
You could probably check that right now, or since you're out of the race, you're not really doing anything. Not that sounds horrible to me. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Do I have DRS?
Hey, spare the girls in the jacuzzi for me, would you?
Why? Are you just going straight through the corner here? Or you gonna go join Armin in the jacuzzi?
Yeah, do it.
JD, I'm coming up behind you. JD, I'm coming up behind you.
No, this is not the best time.
Well, you know,
I was trying to pass that fast.
I think it dropped a few places.
you dropped a few places, Luke.
Yeah, I kind of like took evasive action and then spun out in front of Link or something.
Oh,
But
JD.
right now just-
I know you're supposed to pass me.
I'm right behind you.
I've heard of overtaking, but not like driving through them to literally visually overtake them. That was like through taking.
Do the number.
See, I was trying to give you a lead.
Oh, at the wall.
Excuse me, could you let faster traffic pass you?
Well, Link's lucky my car went ghosted there.
Where did Link go now? I'm all alone in the front. I don't like it.
No, you're not. You lapped me, I'm trying to unlap.
You're not at the front.
I know, I'm at the back.
Oh, Christ. I two-wheeled it around the champion's corner.
Wheeled it.
I'm trying to push super hard now that JD's right behind me.
Well, I'm trying to get to the other vehicle in front of us, which is 10 seconds away.
Do you get DRS when you're behind me?
Yes.
Well, this should be helping you.
Do I have DRS? I don't know. I do. And hey there, local, how are you doing?
Hello, local spammer.
As I massively cut that corner, accidentally. Wait, did Link come into the pits?
I don't know where
Yes.
Link went.
We've been awarded a time penalty. We'll go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Yeah, it's got to go fast and...
I was just disqualified.
For what?
What did you do?
Multiple corner cutting.
Ah. Yeah, that's easily done. Especially around, like, well, here, I guess.
And I'm on for corner cutting. I'm on the.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
I think it's because I did a grand total of 15 corner cuts.
Oh
Okay,
my. God.
a wild Raikkonen just reappeared from out of nowhere. He just went
Where do you
pop.
see that?
Frickin' Palmer, I blame you for everything.
Honestly, JD, that when Vintage Beef and Kurt and them were playing this, his arch enemy was Grosjean.
Yeah.
Well, Palmer kept knocking me out of place every single time, like physically ramming me.
Yeah, Palmer seemed very aggressive.
We got the overtake on Raikkonen around the outside.
I mean, it's irritating me so much that I think I can only do one more race this
Yeah, I only
completely
have
lose
time
it.
for one more race, and I gotta go. And
Ah,
I gotta go to bed. Unfortunately,
that's fair.
I gotta work at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
I get up at 7 a.m. But granted, I gotta be at the office 30 minutes later, so.
I wake up at 6 a.m. and I gotta be for 7.
Granted, I do not envy anybody that has to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and then have a 2-hour commute.
Yeah, that would suck. Luke, where are you at on the... Where do I put my pants? Where are your pants? Why your pants? What? Logo, what?
Do you mean to say that you're already celebrating your victory by removing your pants? Is that even allowed in Formula
No!
1?
No, whoa, hold on. I didn't say that. Whoa. That was not me. That is all loco. Oh god, who am I catching
6,
up
by
to?
the way.
I'm not seeing Link's stream at all. It looks like... On my screen, it looks like he's currently offline. But I'm just gonna reload this.
Yeah, can anyone get a confirmation is Link still among us?
No, it doesn't look like it.
In
Because all I see is a
Discord?
black screen. Yeah, he's in Discord.
Ah,
Is he still racing? It didn't say he dropped from session.
yeah.
No, he's still racing. I mean, I can
he's
tell
still
he's the
racing,
one
right.
racing, because... Yeah, he just overtook a turn a little too much. Poor Link.
Somebody just went straight through the corner.
And coming and now starting the final lap.
Link is in 11th place.
Mm-hmm.
Link
It's
was
just that
fourth for the
his
most
stream
part.
is currently a black screen, so...
First place!
Nicely done. You had quite a lead there anyway.
Yeah, 19 seconds. Something like that.
Your teammate's in 5th, by the way, Massa.
No, I was for.
Oh, Link, heads up, that other guy is riding your tail.
You just
Oh,
accidentally tapped him.
Wow. Power sliding.
Yeah, I almost spun out from that. I might have a chance to get past Massa on the back straight, maybe. Maybe not.
Oh, okay, now it shows that Link is currently offline.
Do we have DRS?
Almost looks like Link has a little damage. The way his car's handling.
Yeah, but I think Massa's got me here unless I pull some magic out of the bag, and it's not happening.
He's trying to knock out the opponent. Receive multiple
Link was
penalties.
disqualified as.
Jeez, how hard is it to drive in Canada?
But let's say Link was disqualified there.
Yep, because he got too many penalties. Now he's driving into a.
Look at that podium. So you got Sergio Perez
Yeah,
up there
I
as
haven't
well.
even finished a race yet, so...
Luke with 13 seconds worth of penalties. Let's look at the bottom here. Oh, it's not even to tell us how many penalties there are.
Screenshot.
Well, I only had one pit stop, but Link had 2. Congratulations, Armin, you had 0 pit stops.
So did BD, so did Link.
What happens?
Happens when he's out the first lap. I'm gonna unmute Link. so we could hear what the hell happened.
What, on the game side of things?
Yeah.
And suddenly loud because I looked back at Discord. I even told Discord to
So-
be administrator, like run as admin. That should make it like high priority, practically.
Link.
Wonder if Link had to step away, maybe.
Well, I don't even hear him in game, so.
Hmm. I guess Baku next. This should go down like a house on fire.
Or actually, you know what? I just now looked at the clock. I thought it was actually a lot earlier in the evening.
You gonna drop now then, GD?
Yeah, mostly frustration rate is probably going to get to the point where I'm actually going to start ramming other people in the other race and not even race at all.
I mean, that might happen at Baku anyway.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
Pretty much, but yeah, I'm terribly sorry. I'm actually going to go ahead and back out anyways, so that way hopefully it can give you and Luke a chance to actually race without that excessively high ping rate.
Hopefully
mean-
we can do this again next week or something.
Yeah. You going to bed, Link?
Yeah.
Alright.
No worries there.
Peace out, buddy.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, have a good one, Link, and JD too.
Yep, certainly. Those that are in my chat, feel free to get your in-stream bonus points. You guys have fun! We're gonna raid one of you!
Go raid Luke.
Okay, since Luke hasn't really raided me in quite a while.
You guys ready? Good to go?
Yep. I reckon
Armin, you
so.
good?
Yep. Azerbaijan.
Yeah, I'm worried about this one.
that section specifically. Again, you don't get the ultra soft available through here, I don't think.
No.
Or do you?
I'm sure you could if you wanted.
Hmm. I'll go for balanced. Keep it simple.
Yep. Not messing around with too many things.